What is going on, lads, and welcome back to Pokemon FIFA, where we're on episode number 3 now. So if you missed number 2, make sure you go back and check that out before you see this one and get any spoilers about the cool stuff that might have happened in there. But let's just jump straight into a battle as we come across one straight away in this grass when doing a little bit of exploring. And the guy's got a pretty awful team. If you don't want to be like him and get yourself a decent team, there's a link down in the description to UT coins for you. Go over there, get yourself 100k, and it costs about £3 if you use my discount code AJ3. And if you ever come up against me, you will have a quality squad to feature in the video. But as you can see, some beautiful passing there, nice one-touch, two-touch passing, sets Brandy free, inform Brandy that is, down the line, and he smashes it into the bottom corner and gives us a nice lead in the 30th minute going into our first game. Still yet to lose in this series and going strong, getting a lot of good upgrades, getting some nice informs and stuff like that into the squad, and once again that inform Brandy is involved, abusing his pace, reads the sliding tackle and cuts inside, quality little ball to Lingard, and Lingard with an absolutely insane finish into the top corner. These bronze players really do score some absolutely ludicrous goals that you wouldn't expect them to score being bronze. I know they are professional footballers still and you expect them to be doing stuff like that, but just with the massive discrepancy between gold and bronze, sometimes it's a little bit of a shock when they do something absolutely unreal like that. But that is how the first half ended. We went into half time at 2-0. Pretty even game, as you could see from the quick flash of stats there. He just really couldn't take his chances, but he does end up going and taking one eventually. A little bit of poor defending from me here. He managed to get the cross in, and then just a total FIFA goal, really. My defender just didn't even jump, don't know what he's doing, and he just plows in and smashes a header past the goalkeeper, who was also just rooted to the spot and not really bothering with the ball at all. But what can you do? It is FIFA, and we do go back on the attack and restore ourselves a nice 2-goal lead. Brandy again involved, this time with a quality ball into Morgan, and we basically hit him back with the same thing, putting him between the defender and the keeper. The keeper does nothing, the defender barely jumps, and Reed steals in and smashes in a goal, as he loves to do. An absolute goal machine this guy is, and a Pokemon FIFA legend. Unfortunately for us, our lead is taken back in the most cruelest of fashions. A KSI chip over the top, and then just a nice finish into the bottom corner. Takes us back to a 1-goal lead, so as soon as we had got it up to 2 goals, he goes and pulls it back to 1, but unfortunately for him, there wasn't enough time for him to get another goal. I didn't give him another kickoff, so he couldn't do another stupid KSI, and we have got an evolution, and this time it is Woods that's evolving. So that is our left back there. He's 64 rated bronze, so he's pretty decent, and we're going to evolve him, of course, into a rare bronze this time, who is again 64, so no upgrade on the rating, but he has a lot faster, and he's got considerably better defending. And we all know that pace is what this FIFA is about. So we've got ourselves a nice rare bronze player who is absolutely rapid, slotting in there at left back. As you can see as well, as soon as we went back into the Pokemon, we came up against another battle. You can't miss them when you're running through that grass. And we come up against an absolutely insane team. He's got a rare bronze, sweaty MLS American team. And then over on the left-hand side, he has got a couple of Dutch players with, not international man of the match, team of the season it is to pay. He has now got an international man of the match, but that is a silver one. And that absolutely rapid, I think he's called Rekic or something, centre-back, who is Dutch. And anyway, we get ourselves off to a bad start in the 40th minute. A quality little chip over the top from him. I've got to give it to him there. And this guy who scored this goal, I think his name is Yerdes or something like that. He's that bronze MLS player or American player. Zardes, his name is there, and he is absolutely insane. I've played against him a couple of times, and I would really recommend using him. It's a shame that we can't fit him into this squad because he's absolutely rapid, and you can see there we are getting absolutely dicked on. This guy's had 11 shots, and we've had 1, and he is dominating possession as well. Basically couldn't get the ball off him. And it really did show in the 51st minute when he goes storming down the line. Pretty terrible defending once again from me, really. I'm trying to do the defending without holding the contain button, and it just didn't work out for me. Maybe I should have just contained. And once again, we concede a terrible FIFA goal where he just swings it in, and that was the end of that. We do actually manage to get a goal back, though, right in the last minute. Nip in there and get the ball off him with Wiseman. He plays it down to Morgan. Nice little through ball, actually, once again to inform Brandy. Really involved in the game. And a peach of a finish, just chipping it over the keeper and bringing the lead back to 1 goal. Pegging him back and getting us back into the game. But unfortunately, it was the 90th minute. And that was how it was going to end. But to be honest, we were never in that game. I could have showed you highlights for hours of him just absolutely battering us. We were just lucky to get a goal at the end. And unfortunately, it means that one of our players is going to be fainting. So that is what's just happened there. The guy that we have literally just got into the squad, Daniels, has gone back and fainted. And if we want to use in future games, we're going to have to use Woods. So what we're going to do, you can see we've just ran out of the grass to get ourselves to safety. If we can get to a Pokemon Center and restore our team, we will be able to bring Daniels back into the squad, but until then, if we get any more battles, we are going to have to use Woods instead for losing that. He has gone and fainted, and we cannot just bring him back to life. But that is going to be the end of the episode, lads. I hope you have enjoyed it. Something a little bit different. That is our first loss of the series, and we've gotten, not a de-evolution, because that doesn't happen in Pokemon, but one of our players has gone and fainted. If you have enjoyed it, 500 likes would be absolutely awesome. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. Thanks for watching, lads, and I will see you next time.